In this video, I will show you a free-to-play unteam to beat this boss. So for the stage effect, your navigator's buff will increase and you'll do more damage. And the opponents are weak to fire. So An is gonna be pretty much a must-have teammate for this, and thankfully she's a standard 5 star, so all of you probably has her, I hope. So Lilith will summon 4 minions and they have a soul link, which means they just share the damage. And then it says here each turn, but it's very misleading. It's every other turn actually. So it's turn 2, 4 and 6. They will gain a cover of night stack, which basically decreases your fire damage by 15%. And to remove that, you have to inflict the burn. Or any other element actually, but for this case you can just burn because you're using a fire team anyways. So let's go with the team. So of course we have An here, our main DPS. So she will use skill 1, skill 3 and highlight for the damage. And then this is her cards, the power and growth set for more damage, 5-star weapon for more damage also. And then this is her stat screen. She is also my first character to reach the rainbow color finally. Then we have Lufel. Lufel is going to be healing most of the time, and then just use skill 1 once in a while to just do a bit of damage and burn. And then we have the cards. The cards is the prosperity. You don't need prosperity set. Initially I thought I needed the prosperity set, but I actually don't need it. So you can replace this with the love set or something. And then we have weapon, 4-star for more healing. And then we have the stat screen. And then we have key. Key is gonna be our main debuffer to inflict the burn, as well as applying the DOT with skill 2. So you burn with skill 1, apply DOT with skill 2, which is the Sacred Flame. So more fire DOT that will take. Then highlight is also useful to inflict burn and also increase the damage the opponents take. And then the revelation card, the control and awareness. So increase max HP because it scales HP, and then increase fire damage. Increase more when target is burnt. And then the 3-star weapon. And this is the stat screen. Now our navigator is Okian. Okian is of course skill 1, skill 3 for the damage. And the nice thing about her is that she can also give some ailments, which is the passive here. So 4 bit stacks, you will inflict random ailment, which can help you out to reduce the cover of night stacks. It will allow Key to do slightly more damage. It's very minor, but I thought I wanted to mention that. Then Revelation card is a power set to increase the attack. Then we have the 4-star weapon to increase attack more. And then this is the stat screen. Now for Wonder Stagger, you can use this one, the first one, because it increases attack. Because Baphomet, we have Baphomet here, we will do a bit of damage at the end. If your team cannot tank, use the all-in. Arc Knife I don't think is useful. I never tested it, but I don't think it's useful because you only have burn. So it's only 4.5% defense debuff, so I don't think it's really worth it. But anyways, the first persona, Dionysus, if you don't have him, you can use either Jikokuten with Tarukaja Rebellion, or you can use Succubus with Tarukaja Rebellion. It's up to you. Of course, ideally Dionysus because his passive can increase crit damage after using a skill on an ally. And then we have Cert. Cert can use Marakunda, very useful to debuff the defense. Baphomet, or use him for on the last turn for Red Hot to do a bit of damage, as well as inflicting the burn, as well as increase the fire damage the opponents will take. And with that, we can begin. So the first turn, first section, we are going to Marakunda to debuff. And then Key will use skill 1, but we don't want to target the one that is burnt, because we don't want to do AoE damage. And the reason is because we don't want An to get the roll state this turn. We want her to get roll states on even number turns, so turn 2, 4 and the last turn, turn 6. So we have to attack the non-burn target to make sure that it's a single target move. So for Lovell is skill 1, but skill 1 the one that has no burn, so that the enemy will at least take more damage from the burn. And then An here, very important, you guard here. Okay, you can choose not to guard here, but if you choose not to guard here, you need to pray that the Mapufu Dine from Lilith doesn't hit An, because the moment she gets hit, she'll get knocked down and she cannot use her highlight, which will delay the highlight also. And not just delay, it will force you not to be able to use her highlight for a second time in the last turn. You have to guard, so you either guard or you have to pray for a dodge. If you want to go RNG, you can just attack with skill 1, but I'm tired already, so I'm just gonna use guard. So this will prevent her from getting knocked down, so I'll be able to use a highlight safely. You can still follow rotation even if you don't guard, just need to again pray the Mabufudine misses on. Now with skill 3 Okian. Another one maybe? Okay, no more. I won't use the highlight yet because I want to do some buffing first. So An's highlight will do a bit more damage. So Rebellion on An. Then we kill ski 1. This time we target the burn target. This time we want to spread. And the reason we want to spread is because of Cover of Night. This thing is annoying because it reduces your final damage by 15%. So it's quite a big debuff to yourself. So you have to get rid of it by inflicting armor. In this case it's a burn. So I use ski 1 here. This will remove all the Cover of Night. And they get the Cover of Night every even turn. So turn 2, 4 and 6. So you have to inflict burn every 2, 4 and 6 turns. Then now we can use the highlight. Okay, it's a bit low but expected because we don't have the roll state yet. We only get the roll states on An's turn. So now we skill 3 you do fail. You just skill 3 whoever doesn't have the Starfire, which in this case is Wonder. Then we can skill 3, hopefully hoping for 200k. Okay, very good. Good damage. Now we just tank. If you struggle to tank, just change the weapon, Wonder's weapon to the all-in to get more defense. Okay, don't hit to fail. Okay, that's scary. I actually had 2 turns in a row where they target Wonder only, so he died 2 times in a row, which is so dumb. RNG be RNG I guess, then Tarokaja Han. He will skill 2 here, since everybody is burnt. And the opponent doesn't have the Cover of Night stack, so we are safe to use skill 2 and not burn. Then Lufel, skill 2 again, target An, give her the Starfire. An can skill 1. This will also buff herself, give herself more attack. Okay, we should be fine. Okay. So now we Okian skill 3 again. The reason why I skill 3 again is so that on the very last turn, I will have both skill 3 and skill 1 active for Okian. So An can do big damage because I'll be using An's highlight and skill 3 in the last turn I mean. Okay, now we key highlight because we need to burn them because they have the Cover of Night stack again. I'm going to remove it. And key highlight can burn. So they will remove all of them. You also need to pray that An doesn't get frozen because that decreases attack. So now we mark Rakunda because he wore it already. Then key we can skill 2 to do some damage also and apply the Sacred Flame, which is more DOT. And then skill 3. This one we can target whoever you want. Maybe target Key. His health is very low. And then we can skill 3, 200k again. Okay, more than that I think, 240k, very good. Oh, double pulsating. Okay, I think we have 1 million, which is good. Oh, I got the freeze. That's bad. Because now the freeze is gonna last until the end because you only have 2 turns left. Okay, everybody tanking, very good. Okay, now Wonder Rebellion with Dionysus. And then Key can still skill 2 because of them still burnt. They don't have the Cover of Night this turn because it's the 5th turn. And then Lufel... no, Wonder highlight here, to buff damage. Then to fail, can use skill 3. Target An to get the Sapphire. An can skill 1. Okay, 130 can, that's decent. Now we just have to tank. Warden should be spamming the Vajra Blast. Pretty sure we tank. No problem. And now wonder. No, before Okian, skill 1 first. Now skill 1 and skill 3 both are active for the final turn, for the big damage. Okay, we got the element from Okian, that's nice. But now we use Red Hot. This will burn and also increase the fire damage that the opponents will take. Now target the one that doesn't have, that still has the cover of night to remove it. And now key is to use skill 1 sadly. Skill 2 is generally better because skill 2 can maintain your number of chosen 1 stack because you gain 2 based on the number of winning foes, so you can get more stacks. But we have to use skill 1 here because of the cover of night. We need to remove that, which means that Key's chosen 1 stack will decrease from 5 to maybe 2 or 3. You can see here it's still 5, and now it decreased to 2 sadly. That will decrease the fire damage. But I think it's more worth it to do that than to ignore the cover night, because the cover night 15% is quite a lot. So now Ufel can just skill 1 whoever, doesn't really matter. Now the final turn. On highlight. I hope I can hit reach 2 million. It's 200k. Skill 3, 300k maybe. Oh, okay, not quite. Now we just need to see if burn damage can get us to 2 million. Oops, is that okay? Maybe not. I think it's not enough. If you try to dodge the Mabufu die on the second turn, you should be able to hit 2 million. But sadly, this isn't enough. But still a really good score. 1.9 something? 1.95, pretty good. Yeah, I also got a freeze as well.